It's like 7:05, so the Florida sun has not took over yet. But I could have been out here earlier. I got my little hat. I'm gonna put it on. So we are gonna challenge myself to walk at least 2 miles a day for the next 30 days. I'm gonna make it 2 miles instead of steps. I think 2 miles is good because it's an intentional 2 miles. Like, you know, maybe some days will be slower than other, but it's not just gonna be throughout the day. Like, I need to take that time to do the 2 miles. It usually takes me between 16 to like 22 minutes to do a mile, depending on how fast and slow I'm going. So the most time it should take is like 45 minutes. I might download one of that Strava app I see people talking about. I've seen a few videos with people showing how far they walk with it. I usually just use my Apple Watch, but for this 2 mile challenge, I think I'm gonna use Nike or Strava. We'll check it out. But my friend just called me. She's about to come over, so we're gonna walk together. No headphones. Let's see if I can get her coming up while I walk. Oh, yeah, she's here. Her car's already here. I'm not sure why she's just sitting there, but she's here. I was like, I said my friend was coming, and I'm like, wait, I don't know why she's just sitting here. I just finished 3.25 miles, okay? But the challenge is to walk at least 2 miles a day for 30 days. But day 1, we went with 3. All right, today's goal is going to be to log everything I eat. I keep saying it, but it's so hard for me. Half time I'll be eating, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to log it. But how am I going to know if I'm hitting protein goals unless I start really logging it and paying attention? So I need you guys to be holding me accountable. Like, girl, what did you eat? But we are at 3.25 miles. Today's July 14th. Okay. I should make a plan on what I'm going to eat today. So today's Tuesday. I'm thinking for breakfast, I will make a smoothie, protein smoothie. I think I'm going to go back to doing my Premier Protein with some coffee. I've had Premier Protein. I need to see when it expires. They have been in my pantry for a long time. I know they have a high shelf life, but it's been a long time. So maybe like some Premier Protein with some coffee if that hasn't gone bad. If not, a protein smoothie. I'm a little sad because I usually make my smoothies with this beet powder, and my sister told me they don't sell that beet powder anymore. So it's going to change the flavor. So I need to figure out what I want to do when it comes to my protein. I'm a creature of habit. I make the same protein shake, and I got used to it, and it's going to be weird without it, okay? I did make some eggs, bacon, and biscuits yesterday, so maybe I can have that as a leftover. I did put some cottage cheese in my eggs. Ever since I blended the cottage cheese, I am not hating it. If you would have spoken to me last month, I probably would have been hell no. But I'm coming over to the cottage cheese world. I also have some romaine lettuce that's about to go bad, if it didn't go bad already. So maybe I can make some like something with the romaine lettuce, maybe put some ground beef on it. I'm not sure. I have leftover potatoes that have ground beef in it. We'll see what happens when it comes to food. But today, the main focus of today is chat. Every time I call y'all, I want to show you that I'm drinking water or what I'm eating. We already got these 2 miles in, and honestly, the working out, like I told you before, that part is coming part of the routine. I just need to get this food intake to be part of the routine as well. I'm going to add something to the challenge, okay? And that is me getting dressed every day for work, okay? I work from home, and I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I wore this outfit to Pilates. I wore it all day at work, and then I put it back on this morning to go on this walk. Judge yourself, because I don't really care. But my main problem is I want to make sure that I am getting dressed for work. When I left Pilates yesterday, in my brain, it was like, well, I'm going to go walking. And that's why I didn't change. And by the time I didn't go walking, it was time for work, and I didn't have time. But just because I work from home doesn't mean I can't be intentional about getting dressed for the day. So the 2 miles doesn't have to be done in the morning, but I think it's the best thing to do is to get it done in the morning. You know, honestly, I have enough time to go to Pilates and walk and shower and then start work. I'll be doing Pilates Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, I'm still doing Orange Theory. And then some Saturdays and Sundays, I'll do Pilates. But every day for the next 30 days, we got to get them 2 miles in. All right? All right, let me go shower. I never used to sweat either. I'm telling you, turning 40, whew, between sweating and being hot when I'm usually cold, we talk about that another time. I don't know why it's so hard for me to drink water sometimes. Like, it's 11:12. This is my first water bottle. All right, I'll get another one whenever I get up. And we really should be drinking 4 of these a day, honestly. But let's just work on getting 3 this week. Well, today. Let's focus on today. Hot dog, some potatoes with beef, and this is my second water bottle, and it's $2.20. Now, this isn't the best meal. It isn't the worst. It is what it is. I didn't feel like just having the leftovers, and I was like, I really want a hot dog, so. And it's potato bread. So even better. I got another hot dog. I ain't put no bread on it. I'm not really feeling the beef and potatoes. It was good yesterday, but I'm not in the mood for it. So I got another hot dog. And since I don't be eating all the bread, I can use that one. This is when I would usually forget to record, but I'm not today. I have milk, and I have 4 Oreo cookies, and I'm gonna eat them. All right, so I'm off of work, and this is my second bottle of water. It is 6:19. I get off at 6, so I ended up doing something a little later. But I should be at my 3rd bottle by now. But at least we did 2. So let's count for that. Good news is I didn't have to cook any dinner. My friend made some lasagna for her son, and they're the only ones that eat it, so she bought some for me and my son here. I'm like, yes. And she made the lasagna with cottage cheese instead of ricotta cheese. I did taste it. It tastes good, so that makes me excited because protein. So I'll show you how much of the lasagna I eat. And how many steps do I have? 9,221. Might as well make it a 10K day. It's just going to get there without trying. And I also want to put an outfit on. I don't know if I'm going to show you the outfit every single day because that might be too much. But I want something to show progress without, just the scale. Water bottle number 3, 6:45 p.m. All right. So I find the best thing to do is to just drink a lot at once. Because when I was doing 40 ounces, a lot of times it was just sitting on my desk all day and I wasn't drinking. So I'm just more on water bottles. Plus, I can't get the filter out my fridge, so I just been buying water bottles. My friend dropped me off some lasagna. She made the lasagna with cottage cheese. And I'm trying to be on my cottage cheese part. It tastes good. Honestly, if she didn't tell me that there was cottage cheese in there, I don't think I really would even noticed. So that's a good thing. But I have to cook dinner today, so it's even better. So saucy is good. I see that. I think that's ground turkey or ground beef. I'm not sure. I think it's ground turkey. That's good. I can't believe, earlier this month, I was like, I am not eating cottage cheese. I just can't do it. But here we are, lasagna. I had it in the, I made the, what's it called? the rotel dip with the cottage cheese and the Greek yogurt in it. I mix in my eggs. I put it with some pasta and some spinach dip that I had, like the Walmart spinach dip. And then I put it on top of the pasta. Ate it with some chicken. So I just need to start tracking my food. I think these 30 days of chatting with y'all, showing you that I'm walking my 2 miles and what I'm eating, it's not tracking like putting in the app, but we're gonna do that. If I could sit here and take a picture for y'all, why can't I just put in the app? I'm using the Snapchat. I just took the photo, but I'm gonna use the Snap Calorie app. I don't feel like typing things in. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna finish eating. I tore that up. But still not even halfway done with this water. Like, how much water are y'all drinking a day? It's hot in Florida. I don't know what my problem is. But at least I'm done with 3 right now. So if I have one more before 8 p.m. It's 7 right now. I don't want to be drinking too late, and then I gotta use the bathroom all night. So you gotta put that in your thoughts too. Whew, I am full. That was good. My eating was okay today. You know, I showed you guys breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the snack that I had. So, dear food diary. Well, I'm gonna edit, answer some emails. I got an email for a partnership, so I'm crossing fingers that I get a contract soon. That would make me really excited, especially for my debt payoff. I'm doing micro payments. I'm about to make a video for my micro payment for today. So yesterday is technically like my first official day to being back to making micro payments. Yesterday's payment was 62 cents. And if you don't know what a micro payment is, micro payment, honestly, I spent a long time just making minimum payments, kind of ignoring it and just living with the debt. And I had enough money to pay off most of the card, you know, pay them on time when I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie, because there's some that I didn't and they went to collections, but that's a whole nother story. But at this point, I'm intentionally paying these cards off. So I think the more it's on my mind, the more I'm making payments, the better I'm going to do on this whole debt journey payoff thing. So even if it's a little payment, I want to make a payment every single day. So I'm basing these payments off my engagement. I'm going to do it on this video too. So every like, every comment, every share is 1 cent towards my debt. And then every 100 views will be 1 cent towards my debt. So let's go over the numbers from yesterday's content, okay? I gotta look at my notes because I don't remember by my heart.